Hi there, welcome to the Overtime Chatter 2. I'm here with you this afternoon. It is Tuesday, September the 9th, 2025, to recap a week's old episode, damn near weeks old, of Real Housewives of Miami, Season 7, Episode 14, Navigating Friendships. We start this episode off. We got Gertie. She on the phone, and she is talking with Stephanie, and Stephanie is telling them how them coming back from Spain was hard for her. That she hadn't talked to any of the women since she's been back. She needed to give it a break. And we see, Gertie asks Stephanie how she thinks she's gonna do on this cruise that they're going to, and she's like, "It's gonna be cool because I'm gonna be what she call herself." Steph, Stephanie, I think is what she call herself. That she just gonna be still. She gonna be chill because she could chill. So we got Alexia. She at her and Frankie's bar, beauty bar, and she on the phone with Lassa, and I think it's so cute when Frankie realizes she on the phone with Larza. His mom's on the phone with Larza. Larsa says hello, and he says, "Hi, my love." I just like Frankie. So anyway, Larsa tells Alexia that she don't want to fight with Lisa. She don't know what to do. Lisa always making herself a victim, and Alexia says that it's hard to be between the two of them fighting because she like both of them. So Larsa said, "Well, I'll help you with." No, Alexia said, "I'll help you with Lisa. If you help me with Stephanie." She said, "Yeah, we're gonna fix this. It's gonna be okay." Alexia said she didn't like how Stephanie addressed her when they was at that plaza in Spain. So they said they're gonna work it out. So Stephanie said she got a lot of personalities, bitches. So pick out which personality you want. But she's gonna be. That's what she's gonna be. Not stealth Stephanie. Nautical Steph. That's what she's gonna be. And she just chills. So we got Marcel and Juliana meeting to have tea, and I don't know why the fuck Marcel told Julian that her hair looked good. She looked ridiculous. Her hair looked terrible. Oh, I like your hair, girl. You told her a damn lie. Maybe she caught her staring at it too long, so she had to say something to it. So anyway, the boys are at home good. The boys are at home with Martinez. And she babysitting. I said, "Child, she ain't babysitting to her kids. And why you ain't never home with her? You want her to have, you wanted babies. You got two of them, and you ain't never fucking home. You always on some trip and got that recovering cancer addict taking care of them kids. Girl, you better. I would imagine that them kids is keeping Martinez young now because they keep you busy. They young like that. They keep you on your toes. So anyway, she calls, Julian calls Martinez, and she show her the pie that she learned how to make from her mother and the boys are cute. So they start talking about the trip, and um they start talking about the trip, but before then Julia tells Marysol that her girls are still having a hard time. I didn't know what her name was. She kept saying Victor. Her name Victoria, the oldest daughter. One of them told her that they love her, that they was rushing to get off the phone that they love her, right? And she was saying like she waited with bated breath for that because it's been rough where they at. But I'm like, why would you go get two kids that your kids ain't even met yet? I don't know. I don't know. I hope there wasn't no stunt for the show. So Marcel says she got PTSD from that trip. She said she get tired of Stephanie Howell too much. She got like a little mega horn in her, and they got 48 hours before they go on the cruise. What was she thinking to put this trip together, this cruise together at her on Rich's boat? But his boat, but I mean, I don't want to say it because I ain't got no friend that own no cruise boat though. But she was saying that like she was gonna go get on a yacht or some shit. You get on the cruise boat where everybody can pay a ticket to. I mean, you probably ain't got to pay a ticket. But I'm just saying, you was making it like, and you could do this and you get, yeah, you pay your own goddamn ticket. You can do whatever you want to do on the boat. So Julia said that Stephanie is bossy, and Stephanie got mad with her because she defended. um Marcel and Alexia not going on her trip. But it's how you defended them though. You kind of threw them under the bus. You was like, they said down one company, if you get mad at somebody, you gonna leave their asses. So they was like, we ain't gonna risk it. So Kiki had lunch with her dad, and she making him try salmon croquettes. She said he always eating the same thing over and over. Hey, she eat rice. That's what they eat. So anyway, she ordered some water, wine, and some champagne, and she ordered some salmon tartare or some shit. So he said he can't say sushi and he don't like sushi because he don't like salmon. So anyway, he wound up eating it and he liked it. And I'm just gonna tell you, you take me out to eat and you can order whatever the hell you want, but I'm gonna order what I want. Just cause you don't want me to try something, cause you might order me that shit and I don't like it, and I'm be mad cause I ain't got nothing to eat, cause I ain't eating that, cause I don't like it. And then even when after you, if you order me something and I eat it, I don't want to eat the whole thing because this is not what I had in mind. I might eat it in conjunction with what the fuck I want, but you just can't order me something to eat and think I'm gonna eat it because I'm funny like that. So she tells us that she thank her father for helping her get out of them death threats from her family because they all thinking that she they always think she got crypto coin or some shit too. Want her to bring all her people from Haiti threatening her and shit. And he said she couldn't do it, so he stepped up. So she thanked him for finally protecting her. And then she got in his ass about kicking her out at 15, having the stepwife cook her out. And he was like, and he pretty much told her, well, it's a good thing your ass got kicked out at 15, because if we hadn't kicked you out, who's to say you would be on TV today? Dumb shit. So anyway, Lisa and Jody at the house talking, and she getting on my nerves about this ring. Cause Lisa's like the one, she don't need to be married. She's like the type, she don't like to think too much about life. You know what I'm saying? Like she like to just have fun and be taken care of, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But she don't really need her Lenny, cause it seems like ever since she done got her divorce, she likes to try to be on time now and talk shit about being on time too. When people was waiting for her 2.5 hours, I never wait that long for a motherfucker. Do you hear me? Not unless you was in a tragic accident. And fuck that. If you was late like that, wherever you at, I done came to you already. So we just gonna get off of that. So anyway, she trying to talk to him about marriage, and he just looking like this the last thing in the world he want to talk about, and it is because he said between with them at first it was Lenny. If it wasn't Lenny, it was lawsuits saying that her life is very dramatic, and he don't seem like the type to like no drama. He dealing with this shit with Lawson. He said he ain't even started. She started, and he said I thought we was done, but she's still fucking with me. So he sends her back to tell Lawson. Tell Lawson just leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with her. We good. We good. It's good. Fuck her. So he don't like that. I don't think he really cared that much for the show shit, but he don't like drama, and Lisa got a lot of shit going with her. So he telling her if they before he consider even marrying her, that they would have to go talk to a counselor, and I don't think Lisa wanted us to know that. But he said sometimes their fights get so bad he go sleep in another room. So I was like, damn. And she was like, shush, quiet, stop talking. So, he seemed like he liked that quiet life, and I'm with you. I like the quiet life too. Why Ryan all of a sudden he fucking scared? Ain't the Jody look scared? So he says that Lisa got too many issues that's overwhelming. So and he tell us why he text Larsa. He said because she initiated and it was started a long time ago. So Lisa tells us if she was texting Lisa man, that Lisa would lose her fucking mind, and she really would. So um, Jody say, I don't see what the big deal is with me, because when she was at Lisa in them house arguing with Lisa on Jody's birthday or whatever, and she called her a bitch. She said, at least I did apologize. And she said Russell jumped all in the shit. I ain't say nothing except for I don't want to do this no more. But Russell is all with all this, with all the rah rah, and I'm getting the shit. So we got Stephanie have her friend come over. Anastasia, she's some makeup person. I heard that she do makeup for men, for like trans, for like you know train shit, real heavy like makeup. I don't know. I don't never heard of it before, but I should have because apparently, according to Stephanie, she got a $1 billion company. So they talk to each other and they tell each other. We hear the story about how they met. And they said we met at a friend's party. And I was like, that is so weird how they say, yes, I know how we met. We met at a friend's party. I said, if y'all got a mutual friend, won't y'all just say the friend's name, not just say a friend's party? And then why is Stephanie person playing it up? Like, how'd you guys meet? And what was the first thing you said to each other? Like, we supposed to get to know Anastasia because this bitch coming back next season or something. So anyway, they start talking, and Stephanie feel like she want to cry because she said that the ladies say that she's a little bit too rough. She too bossy with how she talking. She is bossy because even the lady said her assistant said, I got a meeting, right? She said, I got a meeting. And she said, go, 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 go. Okay. I'll be like, oh, okay. I'll see you later. Go. I mean, I don't know, just a little bit rude to me. So anyway, Anastasia tell her that the reason why she like she is because she around men all the time. She a boss babe and she make boss moves, but her hanging around with the women will make her think about what she say before she open her mouth. And I just want to say you're supposed to think about what you say before you open your mouth. Every time you open your mouth, I don't always do it, of course, as you could tell, but especially in them type of circles. So she was like the women that this she pretty much said the women that soften your damn vinegar ass. So that lady Anastasia said that she thought that Stephanie was calling her to tell her that she was pregnant because she said she sure was in the meeting. She had to start the meeting because she wanted to know what was up. And she said that she should have kids. And she said, well, Stephanie said if I had kids, her husband ain't gonna want to go to no baseball game. And the lady said, yeah, he is. The way he be making out with them dogs and kissing them and shit and asking them how their day was and what they do in the dog park, he be glad to take a kid to the park. And I think so too. I know Masseuse got other children, but I think he was busy doing whatever the fuck he was doing, so he ain't investing no time with them. And then I heard the relationship ain't that good because allegedly they suing him for taking money out of their trust or some shit. It's something with Stephanie, so she needs to sit down with all that. We got the money, we got the bag, and all that shit. Because you also got a house that's in foreclosure. So anyway, the lady tell her, I think she have a kid. She said, well, I'm 40, so I had to freeze my eggs. So I was like, I don't even know why Stephanie, she's such a good friend. You just tell the truth. Fuck that bitch. I don't have no kids. Boogies and Birkins just don't go. Just tell her like you was telling the other ladies all that shit. So anyway, the lady is real popular because Stephanie having a holiday party, and this holiday party, she having these special drinks made for Kiki to as a fundraiser to raise money to give to the health organization in Haiti. So all these gifts that came from Anastasia's beauty line is shit that you can't that's sold out that it ain't available nowhere except from in Anastasia closet because she saved some of the shit to give to her friends in case they run out. So she said that shit was gonna make them softer. So make her think before she open her mouth. And I said I like that outfit that she got on that old world shirt, that see through shirt. I said she dressed kind of. It look. I like that outfit on her, but she dressed like she about 60 years old. And I ain't even 60. So they on this. They coming. They on the resilient lady. That's the name of the cruise ship that Dick Richard, whatever his name is. So you got Marysol, her outfit, so just they're robbing to the boat. Marysol outfit, like a little sailor outfit, little shirt with the vest is cute. Gertie, no, I don't like none of that biker looking shit with the pins and the shit and the hat and the chains and the time of the day. No. Alexia, no, it's too shiny. It look like she should have wore that at nighttime. Probably look better when it transitioned to night. And then I got Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie outfit was cute with her little Van Cleef matching green necklace and her little dress. That was cute. That looked like boat attire to me. Kiki, yeah, like she had on Lisa. I didn't really like the yellow, but the do. So anyway, the ladies get on the boat and they toast, and they on top of they at the deck watching the boat move and begin its journey because they ain't going nowhere. It's just setting them down the Florida coastline, I guess, for a couple of days. And Kiki talks to Gertie, and she tell no Kiki talked to Lisa and like, girl, why aren't you still wearing that red ring from Lenny? Because I like it. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. It has no meaning behind it. So she said, girl, the ring is too big anyway. So it's twirling all around her fingers. I don't see how she do it. That shit is so irritating. I'll probably lose the ring. If I can't, the ring won't fit my finger. Eventually, especially comfortably, that motherfucker finna get lost. So I wouldn't even wear it. Um, Gertie notices Adriana looking sad as hell, so she walk over there, and we find out that Adriana is sad about her birthday. She said she stopped celebrating her birthday once she hit 40 because she has been twice passed over for a good looking women that was younger than her, models that was younger than her, and it really bothered her with her. She said she hates age discrimination because when people find out to a certain age, they start putting these limitations of their narrative on you, and it's really got her fucked up. So she needs some therapy about that because she lost. Because she is. I think Adriana is beautiful. She is so fucking smart. She a wealth of information. She act like, and then she got a little bit. She ain't just so smart that she boring. She funny too, you know what I'm saying? So she got a lot of shit. Girl, you gotta get your shit together. Cause you got your shit going on, but you ain't got it going on like that. So anyway, Marcel tell them that everybody come to my room because it's food and drink there. So they all go. And the name of her suite is called the Rockstar Suite, and it is this Rockstar everywhere. It's huge. Lisa's very impressed, and so am I, because I've been on a couple of cruises, but I have never seen one room that big, one state room. So Kiki said this room should have been hers because the way she rock and roll. So they come up there to her spot. She got plenty of food and drink. So, they just having fun drinking. Um, so Marcel say the groups for dinner, they need to sit around and talk to each other. But the way that because ain't nobody getting along with each other. So she said the way we need to do this is we're going to split up and this is the way we're going to go. And then Alexia says, well, making us go to dinner with the people that we don't have a problem with. And like Marcel said, because it's the first night, nobody want to put up with this shit. So I think we should go with our respective groups and maybe amongst the group help how we can help the person that ain't getting along with the other person, how we can make this shit move forward. So Stephanie said she gonna behave herself because she don't want to go to cruise jail. She said she believe you go there for being unruly. So you got Lisa and Julia are first at dinner, and Alexia and Marcel family show up, and Lisa start talking shit, and she been waiting for them for 53 minutes. But she should have did like what they do. She was taking too long, so they stopped waiting for her. So anyway, she tried to talk shit, and Marcel said, "You know what? As tardy as her ass has been, I know I got some tardy credits with her." And Alexis said, "Child, you only ever been on time one time, so shut don't even come at us with that shit." So eventually, Adriana comes down to join them. She looked good. She wearing like some gold, and she said she didn't feel good. She was laying down. But they tell her that she looked beautiful and that, it's gonna be okay. So while they sitting there with Kiki, and you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say I don't really like Kiki. I don't like how she do Gertie for one. And I don't like how she talk to people. Make me a drink. Give me a this. What does this taste like? I don't like how she talk to people myself. So anyway, She mad. Well, she ain't mad. She was like, I want to eat with all my friends, not with just some of my friends. How come y'all can't get y'all shit together? So anyway, she said, I'm gonna have to talk to this one, that one. You know, she just running her mouth. So we have a part two where okay, they had this dinner and shit, right? And they start drinking, they all having a good time. I think Larsa, Kiki, Gertie, and somebody else, they all getting drunk because they having shots. So, you know, they all had just having a good time at the table trying to work out shit. And you know, they just trying to give each other advice. Uh Kiki trying to give advice on Lawson, Lisa, and Stephanie and Alexia. You know, they just trying to work some shit out, but they all still drinking and eating at the same time. So, so it's the next day, and you see, it's the next day. The evening seemed to go well. It's the next day, and you see, what's her name? Stephanie running down the hallway looking like a aerobics queen to Marysol room to do exercise. And Marysol said she ready to starve to death to do exercise. And I was like, girl, you ain't gonna starve to death. You'll drink yourself to death. Yeah, but you ain't gonna starve yourself to death. You'll drink. So she said she don't want to do no exercise and she ain't got no tennis shoes or whatever. So anyway, sit down and they start talking. And Stephanie said, when I was talking with you and Alexia and Larsa, I thought it was a safe place. And Julia's like, and Marcel said, girl, ain't no safe spaces in this group. Is you serious? And she said, well, but your mouth was real ruthless when you talk. So she was like, so that's gonna be your excuse, you know, because your words are very cutting. And I was like, Marcel, you got a lot of nerve. You said a lot of shit out of your mouth too. So anyway, I was like, I like Stephanie because sometimes she do shit that's funny, like when they was at the plaza and she was looking at talking to Alexia and she was looking at Alexia. And Alexia said, it wasn't just me who ain't going yo. It was two of us that did that. And then Stephanie said, well, I don't know. You twins are not staying together. I can't put an eye over here and an eye over here and then try to talk to you. I just started laughing. And she did something else this episode too. She be doing some crazy little shit, but it's funny to me. She knows she can't do this. If y'all not staying together, how I can't put an eye here and an eye over here? That shit was funny. So so they get to talking and she said, and Marshall said, listen, I just want to like you for you. You don't got to give me shit. You don't owe me no favors. You ain't got to buy me nothing. I don't know how much nothing costs on the planes. And she said, well, she said, it really wasn't me who said what it cost for me to take the plane to Maribel or wherever it was in Spain. And I was like, well, the only reason how she would know is if you told her or she overheard you making the arrangements. So, I mean, you still was running your fucking mouth about it because how would Larson know that? So she said she's not trying to buy nobody. She just want to be friends with everybody. So, you know, she started telling her, I just told her, listen, I ain't going. And I was like, hey, you don't want to go either, do you? You want to stay back here with me? Because we ain't had no time together and it's been chaotic. So it makes Stephanie feel some type of way like the person in the group that's the motherfucking conniving one is Marysol. So she said she got to look out for her. So we hear Larsa tell that Lisa gonna have to get her a real big apology, one from way up here. And I was like, don't nobody owe you no goddamn big ass apology. And she wanted an apology because she said that Lisa told somebody that that Larsa called paparazzi to take pictures of mm, the Jordan guy, her boyfriend, when he was in France. And she says she ain't do it, but I think Larsa did it. So Lisa said I didn't do that shit. The paparazzi guy told us that you called him. I did not. So anyway, it's that stupid shit that everybody cared about. So anyway, we have Stephanie saying the next time she was talking to, I can't see, I don't remember who she was talking to, but she said the next time that somebody come for her, they better hit. They better hit her hard because she said when she coming, she got a bullseye and then she ain't gonna never miss or something like that. So Alexia tells Lisa that she need to tell Jody to stay out of this shit between Larsa and her, and and Lisa said, "Okay, cool, all right," but he don't want to have nothing to do with her, so that's done with that. And then Alexia was like, "Well, yeah, he need to understand. That's what I'm saying. Your delivery sucks like a motherfucker too." So anyway, it's supposed to turn up with this eventually. And I'm sorry, my notes seem like they're a little off. It's because I saw this episode about 3 4 days ago, and I tried to listen to refrain myself, but I haven't got it's the pounding in my head so much. I just don't have interest in it anymore. So listen, you could be anywhere, but you was here with me. Listen to this, and I'm so glad that you were. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and I'll be back. Bye now.